Welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Yeezy 500 in the ash gray colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review for you, the channel. Welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for some of our amazing membership perks, as well as our Shade merch store. We've got some great items on that store, so be sure to head on over to that website after this video is over. All right, so as mentioned earlier, we are going to be talking about the Yeezy 500 Ash Gray. I know that I've had this for actually a while. This was a new colorway that released last year. I just wasn't able to get to it. Not that I wasn't in love with this shoe. I have been waiting honestly for a 500 colorway that really spoke to me, and this was one of my favorite colors that released last year. I know I haven't done too many 500s, but we are going to be adding to the Rolodex of silhouettes this year, so definitely hang on for a fun ride. But we're going to be going through the overview of these, then we're going to jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this colorway, which is a very easy colorway I feel like to style just because it's very simplistic. Then we'll talk about how these shoes are doing on the resale market. I feel like they're doing pretty well, and that is because of the color scheme of these. All right, let's jump right into it. So starting with the front of the toe box on the suede here, it's nice, and it's a different kind of gray, I would say. There are almost different accents of gray. It's almost got a brown hue to it. I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a light gray. It's kind of a medium in between gray. I wasn't sure when I saw the pictures what it would look like, but it definitely looks a bit different in hand. As we work our way up, we do have the matching laces, which I feel like matches this suede to a T. We've got the mesh, which kind of gives me this metallic silver feel, which I think blends quite nicely with the suede hues as well, and just with the different textures, I think it works quite nicely. As we work our way up onto the side of the eyelets, we've got more of that medium kind of gray tone, or the ash gray tone. So let's look at those details, and then we'll work our way to the side panels. Working our way to the side panels, more of that silvery meshing, and as we work our way here, we've got some other different textures in this leather. This is kind of a lighter beige gray here that we're working with. As we wrap around, we've got those three different layers of textures, which I really love. I love the mesh, the leather, and that kind of nubuck suede look. On the inside, we've got a silver color scheme for the collar and a nice ash gray insole with the Yeezy and Adidas, as well as the Ortholite, which is what makes this sneaker so comfortable. Working our way to the midsole, it's then completed with this ash gray for the outsole, and the midsole is this kind of nice lighter hue of gray above that, and then we've got the added preen on the bottom there. So let's take a look at those last and final details. All right, let's jump right into sizing. So as far as the Yeezy 500 silhouette goes, I would recommend going at least a half size up. I would say even though I went a half size up, my feet are literally to the edge of this, so I could have gone honestly a full size up, but I would say if you do have higher to narrow feet like myself, at least go half a size up on these ones because they do run a bit smaller. Your foot does get pushed up and the toe box region is quite narrow, so definitely take that into consideration before you purchase this. If you do have flatter, wider feet, this could also differentiate a size that works different from my sizing. All right, now let's talk about styling. Again, I feel like this was just a very, very easy, fun colorway to really style with. This is a color I feel like I can wear all year round, which is kind of my favorite colors to own just because I hate not being able to have the opportunity to wear a shoe every day of the year. And this is definitely one of those colors I feel like you can do that with. For the first look, I wanted to bring some tan color schemes into this. So I wore a skinny leg tan colored pant and I topped that off with just a nice cream shirt. I feel like monochromatic, simplistic, neutral colors go quite well with the ash gray.
In the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. Whoa, on me, you know what I want and only. All them other ones is phony. Moving like a drum, I'm on beat. Whoa, yeah, you could put the pressure on me. I ain't never getting cozy. Straight top where I'm gon' be. I got no time to debate. I put my reps in like every day. I keep it moving, I don't like the way. I just keep adding these wins to the play.
For the second look, I wore this Essentials hoodie actually with the matching sweatpants. This is definitely a color that I feel like fits this quite well. I feel like the ash gray really just complements the grayish olive hues in this color scheme, but just definitely a shoe that you can really make comfortable and casual.
I ain't worried about a setback. With a loss, I'ma get back. Going up on a jetpack. All the haters, you can sit back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back.
For the last and final look, I wore some leather beige pants and then I topped that off with a similar color coding or color combo with the faux fur coat that I wore, and that was also in a nice beige look, and underneath that I styled it with turtleneck. So you let me know the 3 looks. What was your favorite, or how would you style these ash grays?
At the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Hey, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go. At the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, hey. On the road, here we go, yeah. At the top top of the class on a roll, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On a roll, here we go, here we go.
All right, now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the retail market. So these retailed at $200 and they are currently going between $230 to $300. And I do think these are doing quite well, just based upon the fact that this is a great colorway. I was honestly waiting for something like this to release. I do have some more great Yeezy colorways and different silhouettes that I have not done unboxings for. So definitely stick around for those later this month. But I do love the ash gray. All right, that's it for this unboxing and review. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new here today, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming up that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there as well as amazing merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you all in the next episode.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know.